The Directus MCP is incredibly powerful. I've enjoyed using it for all sorts of things, but it doesn't expose every area of the Directus API, and it also isn't easily extensible to, you can't really add additional things onto it. So first, I built an extension that allows you to effectively intercept and override the tool listing for Directus MCP. And the fun thing you can do with that is you can add additional tools on top of the existing ones in Directus. So first, I'm going to show you my current Directus demo instance, Directus extension MCP customization. That is the extension that allows you to hook into the MCP and extend it. Then I have this Hello World extension, and that just hooks in, adds a tool that's just a Hello World tool to show how extending tools works. So I'm going to go to Claude now, and if you take a look at my tool menu here for the Directus demo instance, you will see this Hello World tool and this comments tool. I'm going to ask Claude to call the Directus Hello World tool. It just calls it with a name, and it should respond with, "Hello Joshua, welcome to Directus MCP Custom Tools Demo." So I'm going to get into what I'll show you today, which is that you can use the Directus MCP along with the Directus, the custom tool integration to build extensions that extend Directus MCP and allow Claude and Directus MCP to test itself as it's developing those extensions. A piece of functionality that I find would be really useful in Directus MCP is the ability to create bookmarks. Say you have a particular query you want to run and you want to save that for later. Well, it'd be really cool if Directus MCP could figure out that query and then also create a bookmark for it. So I'm going to go ahead and add that functionality using Claude. My local Claude instance has access to MCP as well, so I'll take a look to show you the server. We have the Directus demo MCP here in Claude Code. So I'm just going to ask it to create a new MCP extension, and then I'll give it reference to the Directus services that it needs to know to be able to implement the bookmark service successfully. So that's going. We'll see how it does. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and restart the Directus server in just under 2 minutes and 30 seconds. It managed to build the entire extension. We'll see if it one-shotted it or if we need additional modifications. All right, I'm going to do /MCP. That's it. All right, so let's see what tools we have. All right, we have an additional tool. It is the presets tool. So it did successfully add the tool. Let's see what happens if we try to use it. Let's see, I'm a user, so I'm going to go ahead and reload from the user side Claude, not using Claude Code. What sort of preset should we make? Create a bookmark for me that shows all products starting with a demo SKU. All right, it said it created it. Let's see what we got. But you can see it has successfully created a bookmark. It has it pulled up the correct products. So just like that, I have the ability to say, hey, I want to see this particular segment of things in my database, and it will put together a filter and everything else it needs to be able to show that to me. Anyway, I hope that showed you just some of the potential of Directus MCP, not just for interacting with your database, but for understanding it and building new tools on top of it. I really hope you all have fun integrating new tools and just expanding what you can do with AI and Directus MCP. Thank you for your time.